Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. I welcome you in my channel Mind It. Today I am with a very interesting video and that video is much requested. In today's video, I'm going to discuss finding opinion for Cambridge paper 2 reading. I know that this has been a great problem for many of the students and they have been discussing about it and they have been requesting that how to find an opinion and they are not, many of the time they are not much clear about it, that how to find an opinion from the set passage. Don't worry, after watching this video till the end, you will have all of your confusion get cleared. And I'll be discussing a live example with you as well so that you can see in practical how to find an opinion and how to analyze the statement. Before I go on, I request you to please subscribe my channel if you are new on my channel, like it and share it with your other fellows, and please suggest me with your good comments. When we talk about English paper 2, that is reading paper, so we must keep in mind that it is actually 1 hour 45 minutes paper in which we have to attempt 2 comprehensions, 25 marks for each. The first comprehension is reading for ideas and the other comprehension is reading for meaning. But today I'm going to discuss reading for ideas for this particular paper and especially the last question of it. Let's see how many questions are there in this reading for ideas comprehension. The question 1A part is notes making. Question 1B part is summary writing. And question 3 is the topic in discussion, that is finding opinion. There are many videos made by me on reading for ideas, attempting on writing summary as well. There is a separate video. And making notes also, there is a separate video. You can check it on my channel. Let's move on. When we have to find the opinion, actually this type of insert is given to us, which is actually a descriptive passage. From this descriptive passage, actually we have to find the opinion from whatever passage is suggested by the examiner. Like in this passage, paragraph number 4 will be taken for writing the opinion. So from this paragraph, we'll be finding 3 opinions. And for finding the opinion, first of all, we must discuss what an opinion is. Opinion is actually just juxtaposed with the facts. And facts are something which can be proved, which can be justified. But on the other hand, opinions are attitudes. They are judgments that can't be proven. They can be right or wrong for some people. So opinion is actually one person's own idea. They are not something said, they are not facts. For your Cambridge paper, this is how a paragraph is set, and out of this paragraph, we'll be finding 3 opinions and we will be simply noting them down here. We don't have to do anything with those opinions. Don't worry, I'll be discussing this question in detail with you in upcoming slides. So we just have to read this particular paragraph of that big passage and we have to find 3 opinions and paste them here. But remember, for finding the opinion, that they are only claims by the author. They are only pure assertions. They are not facts. They cannot be proved right or wrong. So here actually an argument can be driven by it. For example, if I say that coffee is the best drink to take in winter, I'm sure that many of my viewers might not agree with it. They might not like coffee at all. And there might be a good number of people which go with my idea. So this is actually my own opinion, my own idea, my own judgment, which can be right for some of the people and which can be wrong for some of the people. So it is actually driving an argument. So you have to carefully read the statement to see that where author is actually giving his own opinion. This is actually author's opinion, which we have to find, remember this point here, because sometimes it happens that writer gives someone else's opinion that we don't have to find, we have to see actually writer's opinion. So let's see that what are the guidelines for finding an opinion. The first thing which we must look into when we are to find the opinion is the sentence starting. Such sentence starting are always the beginning of an opinion. The best thing about, the worst thing about, I agree with, I disagree with. So this is the first parameter to find an opinion, and this can easily be done and easily be located. But things are not this simple. Sometimes these things are not present in the statement, so they don't help us to find an opinion. Then look at the second key point. For finding an opinion, we must look at some opinion words. Now, what are they? This we must see. They are actually the words which are showing feelings, they are showing emotions, they are showing attitudes. This is a big list, you can read it. Mostly these words are adjectives in their superlative form. So they are also used for stating an opinion by the author. There are emotion words as well, which will help us to find opinion of author. So move on, we have to be a little more careful. If adjectives are not there, then we have to see for the sweeping statement. Now what is this sweeping statement? Look at this statement. If this person says that all brooms are useless, so this is actually a generalization made by this person. This is actually a sweeping statement. This is actually a one-sided idea given by this person. So such sweeping statements are another hint to find an opinion. Okay, so they are generalization. Look at this example. If someone writes that the distinction between human beings and animal is our IQ, then this is a sweeping statement. Why? Because what about other people who don't have this high IQ? They won't be human being by this idea. The people who are retarded, the newborn babies, and other cases where the high IQ level is not found, then according to this statement, they won't be human being. So this is posing a sweeping statement, a generalization, a biased opinion. So such statements are actually a way to produce opinion in the passage. Be very careful because these things are little difficult to find out. Sweeping statements are mostly used by examiner to state the opinion in the question paper. So you must be very careful. You must be well armed with all these things. The last key point to find an opinion is the use of modal verbs. Here are the modal verbs we all know. And we know that these modal verbs, they bring certain idea. Modal verbs like should, need, might. I mean, they all are the words which are a great tool to insert opinion in the passage. Look at these examples, you can read them. Now, for finding the opinion, I'm sure that you have an idea that what is an opinion. They are attitudes or judgment that can be proven right or wrong. So we have now a mindset with us. Now look at this statement for the passage I have just shown you, theater, its title. Now we will look at this passage and we'll find that where there are the opinion. Look at this statement. It is this dynamic nature of theater which means that performances are always better than films. So look at the use of this word. Let me change my ink. It's too dark. So look at this word use always. This is a strong word. And if you just look at the statement carefully and read it twice or thrice, you will find out that it is actually writer's own idea which he is trying to pose when he says that it is this dynamic nature of theater, which means that live performances are always better than films. Now, this is actually a sweeping statement also because many of you might not like agree with this statement of author. So this is how, this is an opinion stated by the author. Look at the second example, which is why. Moreover, theater, let's read it from behind. Moreover, theater lovers enjoy marveling at the skill of the actor, which is why theater acting is much more challenging than acting in front of a cinema. Now, here, the writer is of the idea that only the marveling skills of the actor are making theater acting more challenging than acting in front of the camera. But in fact, we know that this is not the only reason. So here again, this is writer's opinion, his limited idea about this situation. So let's move on. This makes theater a more satisfying emotional experience than cinema. Again, see that the use of this word more and the use of this word then. Again, writer is giving his idea, his opinion in a way that this is the reason that theater are more better theater are better than the cinema. So I'm sure that looking at these all parameters, you have seen that how opinions can be found. Now let's see the mark scheme. This is the mark scheme set by the Cambridge. I'm sure that you are aware of it. This is how the mark scheme is set, and the opinion sentences are well marked. So don't think that there are no opinion sentences or it is hard to find. Only by a careful reading of the passage you can easily find your opinion sentences. I'm sure that you have liked my video today and you have overcome the objective behind this video, that was knowing the key hints to find opinion from the passage. So I again request you to please subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.